Hey everyone, welcome to the Beyond Boudoir podcast, where I chat with ladies who've been in the studio with me. Hello, I'm Stuart from Classic Boudoir in Nova Scotia, Canada. In the first 18 months of running my studio, I photographed about 100 women. All of them have left an impression on me. This podcast is all about them and their incredible stories of struggles and pain and self-doubt and, more importantly, perseverance, strength, and overcoming some pretty difficult things. It is not a photography podcast, so we won't be talking about gear or lighting or the industry or cameras or anything like that. These are real chats with real women, so listen in and be inspired, like I am.
We're done.
We are done.
We are done, yes.
Hello, Melissa.
Hi, how are you?
I am, I'm doing really well now,
Good.
actually. That was
Good.
such a good shoot.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
And it was really nice to kind of let your vision take the lead, which we don't normally do.
I know, yeah.
Actually, let's just say hello to everyone. So you're Melissa.
Yes.
And this is your second time in.
Second time in 6 months. I was here December 22nd. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Not even 6 months later.
Yep. And so obviously the reason you came back so soon is because, we're leaving.
Yes,
and so we definitely wanted to get that shoot in.
Yeah, I did.
And the reason we're doing the podcast now is because I screwed up the first one and I'm not an audio engineer and I couldn't fix it. So I'm really glad for that as well.
Yes,
that you've come back in. So
for sure.
So why don't you say a little bit about yourself so I don't have to do it again?
Like you said, it's my second time here. The first time around I was much more nervous, and again, being another photographer and always having, taking your own pictures or taking other, pictures of other people or other things, other, and then letting someone else turn that camera around on you. That's definitely, so this time though, the nerves were not there anymore. I kind of knew what to expect, and which was nice. I brought that anxiousness a little bit down,
way down.
But still, I still kind of excited about the different poses and excited about, using the lights and stuff that we did.
There were actually some, kind of boudoir-y poses, even when we go artistic, there's a lot of similarity across them, the arch your back, blah, 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 all those things.
Exactly.
But you're right, the setting, the lighting.
Makes a big difference.
And the props as well. We use all sorts, like chains and lights and
cloth,
little fairy lights and what else did we use?
The whip. The whip,
that
whip
and this
really
set
cool.
actually that you're sat in now, I called it like the magical fairy set.
Yeah, I really like that too.
Which is
nice
pretty
for wedding baby. Like you could use it for so many different,
you
different
could
setups.
actually.
Really, really nice. Very versatile. That's what it. It's nice to have the different components in amongst you that you can grab and just toss in for a moment and changes the whole outlook of the picture.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah. And so these ones are going to be much darker because of the way we use the lights and what we wanted, which is exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to not only seeing them, but actually getting in and editing them as well. Because
that's the fun part.
it is the fun part.
Draw a little bit of that redness, bring a little bit more of that color from one side than the other. That's what I like to do as well.
Pop those colors, and obviously your makeup's going to play for that as well. Like that lit whip thing that you had.
Yeah.
Like when you brought that close to your face, like it really picked up your eyeshadow color, and so I think that's going to be really cool too.
Cool. Yeah, can't wait to see.
yeah, me too. So let's go back to the first shoot because we've kind of skipped over that one. Why did you come for the first one?
Really for myself. It was just kind of a turning point for myself that I wanted to show myself, and a lot of my insecurities that I've had over the years, just kind of let them slide and just kind of be me. That's what I find. Even about this shoot is even just be more me. Really let me shine without any, no holds barred kind of thing. Really not holding back and not, That's what's important to me.
Yeah. So with the benefit of hindsight and that first shoot, do you think you did hold back a bit in the first shoot?
I do, yeah.
Yeah,
it's just
a little
more,
bit maybe.
Yeah, just because I wasn't quite sure, you're trying to get, even though you feel like you're natural because you do this stuff at home or you play around in front of the camera, it's different though when you're trying to hold that pose for someone else,
Yeah, that's true, yeah. And then obviously now that you have come back, and I saw a sea change of difference between that first one.
I'm much more confident that I could do this. No worries now.
Yeah,
so,
you did amazing as well.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Again, the people that you're around with and the props and stuff, it all kind of brings it together for a good photo shoot. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So do you think your reasoning for this one is different to the first one?
No, I think just proved it even more to myself that I can do anything that I set my mind to, really. And that was kind of a key thing, not just for me, but even. I have two sons, which they're not female, so I can't share this with them. But they, but to see me happy makes them happy. So that's something that they see me doing something I like. Then that kind of. It even makes them move forward towards things that they want to do, knowing that they don't have to hold back.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, interesting. So they get the second-hand benefit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
interesting.
And as well as I have a lot of friends and family. They're like, "You did what?" They still my mom doesn't know yet. It's like the first
oh really?
One. No. She'd be like, "You're doing what? Where?" And or where those pictures are going. That's where that's.
Yeah, that's a legit concern for many people. Absolutely.
She's not none of this she would never have thought about my not in her when she was growing up, that kind of thing, or during her years, or if she did, she never mentioned it. So I never. So I kind of wanted to show that I could do that.
Yeah, and be proud of it, and not ashamed of doing it. Because we've done.
I have my scrapbook open. It's my bedroom. It's laying right on the table. Like, you want to look? Go ahead. Yeah. I have no. I got. The first set of pictures, the one that I got that was spread open on the floor, the bigger picture, that now is in a big red set of lips that's going over my bed.
No way.
Yeah. So,
you have to take a photo of that and send it to me. I'd love to see that.
Boxes that I started for the other two pictures to go into. So it's going to look really cool. So
fabulous.
Yeah. Big red lips. So
All right, you've got to take a photo of that.
I will.
I really want to see that.
That'd be cool.
That's actually really nice. Obviously, when somebody gets an album, until recently, then I've had them delivered here, so I've had the first-hand benefit of opening those albums and seeing them. I have them delivered direct now because the quality is fabulous. But sometimes people will send me pictures of where they've put theirs in their house, and it's like it's so nice to see that.
Yeah, it's right there on the table as soon as you come in. My
brilliant.
bedroom, and it's
That's so cool.
And I'm proud to show people that's just to see, and they're like, wow, those are really nicely done. So it goes to not just me but to the photographer as well. A nice kind of job well done, a nice pat on the back that you can do that. So because not many people, they may think about it, they fantasize about it, but they don't take that initiative to do it. So
that's true. Yeah, there is a lot of ladies that I speak to, I have spoken to over the 2.5, 3 years that I've been open here. And they can't, there's some things blocking them, they can't bring themselves to do it, which is a real shame because I know for a fact they would really enjoy themselves.
Really they could if they just let themselves, let that go.
It is let that go.
Yeah. And for some it's a lot harder than
for sure.
To let somebody else take pictures of me was that was my nervous part of it. So now that I let you do that the first time, I wasn't that nervous at this time. So
no, I think you just have normal levels of nerves. It's like I'm still going to go and have a photo shoot, and I've still got to pose, and I've still got to those, but it's not exaggerated anxiety.
No.
Which
and it's much more,
calm
here.
and relaxed. And
you don't have flashes going off in your eyes, that kind of thing, right? So
that's true. Yeah. I mean, we try to make it not very intimidating, but I know it is for a lot of people. But
just having the lights on you is, sometimes just wow, kind of brings out, you can't hide anything when the lights are right on you. So.
No, that's true, and I think that is what it is for a lot of people. They're nervous about the obvious thing of stripping down in front of someone they've never met before. I mean, that's total normal. Everybody has that. Some people have it more than others, but it is that. I think it's that the exposure of perceived flaws, you know, and then what am I going to look like? You know, will I look stiff and awkward and
because you want to, you know, you try to make you want them to look good, you want them to turn out well, and you can only do so much with, you know, like editing, that kind of thing, right? Like you can only go so far. So really, it's a naturalness of the body too.
Absolutely, Like we don't change when we are editing, or I do the editing, but I don't change people's shape. I don't want to change.
No. And that's what I said. Like he was like, "Well, you're gonna hide anything?" I don't want to hide anything. Like that's not what I do it for. And it's not to be fully clothed from head to toe. And it's not to be nude head to toe. It's just whatever you're comfortable
not at all.
in.
Absolutely, you wear exactly what you want. And some people like being nude. Some people don't. Some people challenge themselves. It's like, I don't want to, but I'm going to. Actually, the last podcast episode, Michelle, she's like, I don't know if I want to do it, but I want to be challenged. That was her thing. I found out afterwards, actually in the podcast, she said, I wanted to be challenged. I actually wanted you to tell me what to wear. And I'm fully capable of saying no if I don't want to. But if I'm left to make the choice, I'll be covered up and I won't be doing anything. So I was like, actually, that's really cool.
And given that vulnerability, letting, you know, make someone else make that choice and just going with it. Because if you don't do it now, you may not have the chance again, right? So down the road. So and with you leaving, there's less than the chance of them. So.
I know. I'm gonna definitely miss a lot of the people I've met. And of course, I'm excited to start over there
a whole new adventure.
And
well, I mean, you've had a taste of it out there when you go out, so it's kind of, you know, but being there 24/7 is kind of different.
So I am really excited for that. But you know,
at the same time,
this space, like I've crafted this space. I love this space.
Yeah, it's got a nice flow.
It's got the flow, and Olivia and Sharon and I have worked out that flow, and you know, everyone who's seen my photos, they're all done in this relatively small space. It's 250 feet. That's it.
Yeah. But you can, I mean, there's a lot of change, you know, it's a whole different effect, just one wall to the next, you know.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
And so it's nice and scary to go and reset that up, because essentially you have to launch another business because they don't know me very well over there. So,
exactly.
But
they will. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
They will. But yeah. But anyway, I want to say thank you again for coming back again. Like, you've got a 2-hour trip. Like, it's not like a 2-minute drive down. It's a significant commitment to come. So I really want to thank you for that.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.
And the first one is unknown, right? So, but when people come back, like, that's when I know I've really done something good.
Exactly.
Because it's been demystified. You're comfortable enough. Actually, it's specifically for you, more than enough to come back. You've come back and expressed yourself. Like what we did today was all based on your ideas. So, and your eye and your vision, like you said earlier, like, you're a photographer too. I've seen a lot of your stuff. You know, that's.
Well, it's nice to, you know, let someone else take that vision and kind of turn it into what they, you know, like this. I mean, I wouldn't have even thought about this when I was, you know, like when I was thinking of my stuff. So, I mean, it's nice to kind of combine the two, right?
Exactly, yeah. And some of the pictures and lighting I wouldn't have thought to put into a session because, you know, not everybody wants this level of dark and moody. Not everyone wants that. I am more on the darker side. But, you know, I don't know if you can see them on the video, but there's a bright red light that side, and then there's a bright blue on that side. So all that split tone colours, and then the fairy lights, and you know, so
and no flash, like no
and
bright
no
light,
flash.
No
Yeah.
That's what kind of what I wanted, was just, you know, that opposite of the feeling of what the first one was, right? So,
yes.
Yeah.
So,
and I definitely think we accomplished that because the pictures are great. I mean, from what I can see in the previews, are awesome. So very excited.
Yeah, me too. From the last one, I told you I don't edit the same day. I can't, because I'm right in fun mode still. But I'm going to today. I'm going to load them on today, and I'm going to find you a teaser. So,
yes, please.
So,
yes, I gotta have something to tease everybody else with. You know, look what's coming. Look what's coming. Yeah.
Oh, and Liv did amazing as well on the camera as well. Like,
And it's nice having a second person because she gets angles that you don't. Or,
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just one step over, because the light, a whole different
absolutely
picture, right? That's what I liked about it.
Yeah. No, and she's
upper, high, down low, that kind of thing. So.
That right. You was in one pose, and like they look so different because I was down low, I was shooting up into blue light, and she was shooting down with red light, and like literally we took the shot at the same time, and they look so different.
It's amazing. I'm excited to see them. Very rich.
Yeah, me too. But she's done amazing. She's come such a long way.
Yes. And I like that she's, like when she wants, like your skirt off, like she's, like because she knows where that can go, right? So letting her kind of take over, same thing as you, kind of thing, like because she can see what I'm not seeing, right? So
absolutely, and I'm more than comfortable.
I like that she's, that she is like that because that's going to be a good, a good part for her in the future is to, keep that about her. So
I hope so. She's got a really good eye, and that's why I think. We've done one of the reasons we've done really well here is because and Sharon, you haven't been in a shoot with Sharon. It was Olivia last time.
She did my makeup.
But you didn't. That's right. So Sharon also has a really good eye, and like between me and whoever's here, it's always like, oh, it'd be great if,
exactly.
And so Sharon is the mirror, so she was always get those mirror shots, and they're great. And then Liv has like a color. She's really great with the outfits as well. So I'm gonna miss her. I keep threatening to steal her and just put her in my suitcase and just take her to Calgary, but I don't think she's up for that just yet.
Well, hopefully maybe a visit. That would be nice to definitely get her out there and
for sure.
You don't know where that could take her, right? So for sure.
Yeah, you never know. Oh man. So actually that's interesting, like the album and all the pictures. So obviously the picture on the wall, so whoever comes around yours has seen them, right?
They're
fabulous. Who was the first person you showed your album to?
Oh my gosh. Well, when I got it home, like when it came in the mail, I was showing everybody. I took it to work. I took it to Starbucks.
Really?
And I had all of my fellow employees were like, wow, you did that? Like they don't know that side of me at all, like completely at all. So they were like, wow, like that's awesome. And then my friends, like my friends live outside the city, so I don't see them as often, but my sisters were like, that's you. So that my friends and my family really, and my boy, like my older son, as soon as I brought it in the house, I was like, you guys see this. He's like, okay, cover the button, as we like buy some pictures. But still fun though.
Fabulous. So I mean, don't broadcast it here directly, but we're driving through your city. Okay. So if you're at work, we'll pop in and say hello. And we won't go through the drive-through because we've got a 26-foot U-Haul in a car. So, but we'll try and we'll work that one out. It'd be nice if I can just pop in and just to say hello on the way through.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's everything from me. Just keep it up. Like I would say find another photographer because you clearly really enjoy it. So
I do. And the person that drove me here is like, what are you, what is this for you? What are you getting? And that's it. It's just for me. Like it's, if I choose to do something down the road, but it is just for me. Like,
Oh, for sure.
That makes me feel great. I don't need it to be, I don't need it to be for somebody else. So
no,
the benefits that it gives me is well worth it. So
that's a great question. How did you answer him when he asked? He said, "So what do you get from it? What do you get from it?"
I said, these pictures are for me. I mean, he thought that the pictures were for some, we're going somewhere else. And I was like, no. I mean, it's my fulfillment. It's I wanted to do this for myself. It wasn't for anybody else. I said, it don't matter if anybody sees them or if nobody sees, if anybody. I mean, I know I did them, and I knew that's what feels good. So.
And you was here, and you had the experience, and experience is plural.
Experience is, yes.
That's so cool. Yeah. I love it. So, first shoot back to there. As you walked out the door afterwards, how were you feeling as you left?
Well, I feel much more and happy for what the pictures, how they turned out, and I mean the lights and stuff, just the obvious of the whole thing, kind of, it can set you at a different level. I think, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm even more excited to see these pictures. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these are your vision.
Yeah.
Like the other ones are like my vision and my
Right,
direction,
right.
but these are yours.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. For sure.
yeah, that's going to
It's
be.
gonna be pretty neat.
Yeah, I think so too.
I might even go with another scrapbook. I'm still debating. I'm still debating, but I mean, like, again, it's a little, a once in a lifetime thing, and to have those pictures, I think that would look really cool in the book.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They would.
Yeah,
That
maybe.
Yeah, these would look great.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just opening those up
Yeah,
and showing
yeah,
someone,
just-
and then there's like,
Yeah.
oh man,
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to editing
too.
these photos and seeing what we got.
No, for sure. Me too.
All
I
right.
can't wait.
Well, I know you've got a long drive back,
Yes. Yes.
so I'm just going to say thank you again,
No, thank you very much.
again and again and again.
Yes. Yes.
I had a great time, and again, just thank you for bringing your vision and trusting in us,
Yeah.
to bring that vision to life. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty
means
sure
a
that you
lot.
could, and like you said, maybe this is something you liked it, something that you can take for another, another session for somebody else, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure I'm not the only one who has these dark visions.
No, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure everyone does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just
Fabulous.
for them to be able to, bring it to light and do that, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
I'm really looking forward to the ones if you choose to release any to showing this color scheme and this shoot,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's so.
Me too.
It's not even so different from what we do, because we do that.
I have seen like
the
some of them,
darker-
with the darker or the
and-
color, a little bit of color to it, but
Yeah, but it is, it's not what we do every day, so
Right,
that's so
right.
be
Yeah.
able to.
No, I think that you're gonna get a nice review from the pictures as well, which is what I want as well. So
Yeah.
so this is something that's gonna go for you, in yours as well. So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
And then you get to look back at them forever.
Oh yeah,
and go,
and I will.
Yeah.
I did this, right?
Yeah, totally,
No.
totally.
Pretty cool.
And I guess that's everything.
Yeah.
Just to say thank you very much, and I'll see you on the 1st of July.
Yes.
We are definitely popping in for
Yeah.
coffee.
Yes.